I think a lot of times what happens is that individuals are called to break those generational patterns, those generational curses, those generational chains. And it sounds like you were actually called to be that chain breaker for your family. There's a lot of patterns that I've realized as I've grown up have been reoccurring themes in my family's line that I have been the one to finally, like, draw the line in the sand and be like, we're breaking that, we're not doing that anymore. And it ends here, and it ends this generation. And I feel like that's similar to kind of what you experienced there.
Dude, you're 100% right. Nail on the head. I'm generally not a fan of cliches because I think we overuse them, but I like the saying that it ran in my family until it ran into me.
Oh, I've never heard that, actually. I've never heard.
No?
That's a good
Yeah.
one, dude.
Yeah. It's always hardest to go first. And that's one of the things that I've been learning. So the image that I believe God gave me for this is like if you're trying to navigate through a jungle and there's all the overgrowth, right? And just all the foliage and everything. I just imagine like the craziest jungle, and it's like you got to be the one to go through and cut the path. And so you're just chopping stuff. You're hoping that you're not getting in contact with poison ivy or whatever. You're hoping that nothing's stinging you. You're hoping that nothing's jumping out of the bushes wanting to attack you, right? And it is really hard to be the one to go first because you got to cut the path. But then you get to make the way for all the people to come after you and to make it easier for them to walk in freedom, make it easier for them to walk the path. And you get to also go back and be a resource and be the one, kind of be the guide to walk them through, to make sure that they don't stray off path, and to say like, hey, no, it's this way. I know it may be tempting to go that way. I know it may seem logical to go this way, but no, I've walked through this, trust me.
And this reminds me of when we first kind of chatted. We kind of connected on the fact that we both feel like we're kind of disruptors in that way.
Yeah.
Movers and shakers, if you will. And I think this is a call really to a lot of people that are starting to feel that tug on their hearts to be the ones to kind of, finally just break off whatever has been, going on generationally for a long time, man.